What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about Starfield. So, about a week ago, we finally got the beta for the long-awaited update from Bethesda, and even though I was sick as hell, I managed to get in on some of the gameplay. Now, I didn't immediately notice a huge amount of improvement. I poured over the list of changes that the update was shooting for, and to be fair, it seemed a bit on the mid side. Granted, I didn't notice the poor optimization issues as I did since I built my new gaming rig, but I could see that, things like DLSS would be big news for anyone with an NVIDIA GPU, as well as some of the other improvements. Oddly enough, the ability to eat world food was not something that I saw as being a thing. I was sure we were getting something bigger. Maybe this was high up on the list of most requested things for the game. What did I know? Anyway, because I was under the weather, I was only able to play a little bit of the beta, and I had to go and recover. So there wasn't a lot for me to get through at the time. Now that the update is officially released, well, it sort of seems to be basically the same thing, just more official. I know that they said that they were going to make improvements and they were going to do tweaks and things based on user feedback, but if there were any things that were changed, those weren't listed. Here is the Starfield update 1.8.86 notes officially from November 20th, which was yesterday. So it says here, our latest update for Starfield is now available. Thank you to all who participated in our Steam beta and provided feedback. We will continue to make improvements and adjustments to the game and appreciate all the support. Thanks for playing. Now, I'm not sure what improvements or adjustments that they're talking about. The feedback that was provided, was that exclusively from Steam, or did they take feedback from all sources across the internet? I don't know. So here's the update highlights, and I'm not sure I want highlights. I would love an exhaustive list here, a comprehensive list of update changes, but this is what we've got. We've got NVIDIA DLSS support. It says this update introduces NVIDIA DLSS support for our PC players. Compatible NVIDIA graphics cards can now use DLSS super resolution, deep learning, anti-aliasing, NVIDIA Reflex low latency, and DLSS frame generation. And this is definitely a big deal for gamers since the launch of the game. This is something that they have absolutely needed. This should have been included in the game right out of the gate. Why it wasn't is baffling. Let them eat by popular request. And again, I have to ask, who requested this? I want a show of hands. Who requested this? I'm going to do a poll. I need to do a poll. Who requested that they need to eat stuff? I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's kind of cool that you have the ability to ingest food and drink items upon finding them in the environment. You can enjoy those chunks immediately or save them for later. Look, dude, I'm eating everything, okay? I wish what they would have done is given food a bit more of a boost to your health. So when you eat a chunk, it counts as a little bit more than just a few HP. So I'm eating everything. I'm going to be one chunky monkey going through this game, all right? I'm going to be a fat boy. Fixes and improvements. Performance and stability. So they've addressed a number of memory-related issues and leaks, added some GPU performance optimizations, which will be more impactful on higher-end cards, and improved renderer threading model, improving CPU usage, most notably on higher-end systems. Various stability and performance improvements. I wish they could have broken down that last one, the various stability and performance improvements, because I would have liked to have known what those were. So yeah, the improved CPU usage is definitely welcome. I would love it if games just didn't even touch my CPU at all. I know that they have to, but yeah, get off of that. Gameplay wise, to reiterate, they have added the ability to eat food placed in the world. They've adjusted stealth to be a bit more forgiving. I personally When I was getting footage for this video, I did a little bit of stealth and I didn't see much of a change. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. I'll have to put myself in a situation where I'm in stealth and there's a bunch of enemies, because there have been times I've stepped on that invisible stick and didn't hear a crack, and everyone was alerted to my presence even though I was sneaking. Fixed an issue where Andresia's head would stay permanently cloaked. Never encountered that one. Fixed an issue that could prevent players from firing their weapons. I never had that. Fixed issues where some NPCs, or NPC, is it NPC singular or plural, could be seen not wearing clothes. Note this issue may resolve itself over time. This is a very odd one, and I've been kind of scratching my head over this one since I first sat down to work on this video. I don't know what any of this means. They're speaking words here, and I'm just not getting them. Fix an issue where already in progress skill challenges could stop progressing after reaching the Unity and starting a new game. Fixed an issue that could temporarily prevent opening the inventory or saving after entering the Unity. I don't remember what the Unity is. Maybe I'm not that far along. I'm a very slow progressive player. I've just been going around exploring planets, so I have a ton of quests yet to do. PC, fix an issue where mouse movement could be choppy. I may have encountered that, I don't know. Fixed a rare issue that could cause the home ship to be lost. I've never lost my ship, not once, swear. Fixed an issue where the ship services technician might be missing. That sounds like it could be a problem. Fixed an issue where occasionally the camera could shake incorrectly during traveling, grab jumping, docking, or landing transitions. I would love to know what incorrectly means. What does that mean? Is it like for grab jumping, the camera is supposed to go up and down, but instead it was going left to right? A little bit of clarity goes a long way. So we've got graphics. So they addressed an issue with how ambient occlusion appeared in ultra-wide resolutions. Optimized initial shader compilation that occurs on startup. Added the ability to adjust brightness and contrast in the display settings menu. Thank you. I mean, you would think that that's not a big deal. But I'm going to tell you, there are some games where the brightness and contrast are locked, and you can't do anything about it. And especially a certain game that really went all in on the God rays. A brightness slider would have just been a game changer. So don't knock it. Added the ability to adjust HDR brightness provided that the system supports it, Xbox and Windows 11 only. Addressed a number of materials that could sometimes present an unintended pattern under certain conditions. Fixed various visual issues related to the new FOV slider options. Improved the appearance of the eyes on crowd characters. So I guess we're not going to be getting any more derpy eyes. Now, it would have been nice if they had said it, or if they had added, fixed the eyes on your customized character, because I haven't noticed my character looking off to the left permanently anymore. Maybe they fixed that. I've been paying attention. But it would have been nice if they had at least made mention of that. Addressed a number of minor visual issues related to lighting, shadows, terrain, and vegetation. That's always welcome. And on PC, specifically addressed additional visual issues related to DLSS. So just, I guess, ironing out the kinks. And then here are a lot of quest-related fixes that came up. I don't know if any of these are spoilers. I'm just going to go through them. Hopefully they're not. So, all that money could buy. Fixed a rare issue where players couldn't sit during negotiations. Blast Zone fixed an issue where the hard rocks that needed to be cleared out by players will not appear. Echoes of the Past fixed an issue where the Gryloba Queen could sometimes not be reachable. Eye of the Storm fixed an issue where players' quest progression could potentially be blocked. Gruntwork addressed an issue where progress could appear blocked if Supra et Ultra was completed while returning to the lodge. No sudden moves, fixed an issue that could prevent the entrance door to the scow ship from being opened again. Operation Starseed fixed an issue where the key that is needed to exit the facility can sometimes not be present. Sabotage fixed an issue where David Barron could potentially not be found. Short-sighted fixed an issue where players could rarely become control locked while speaking with Vladimir. The Heart of Mars fixed an issue where players might not be able to mine the Heart of Mars. There you have it. That's the official list of patch notes for the updates. And while it is a pretty sizable list of addressed issues, I think it's safe to say that more needs to happen. Granted, a lot of these are under the hood fixes, which the game definitely needed. But I think I speak for a lot of players when I say a few more quality of life fixes would have fleshed out the update substantially. While some may see this as a letdown because they're not seeing something specific that they've wanted, I still see this update as a win. And while there hasn't been any word on a planetary vehicle yet, I haven't given up hope that one may still happen, either in an upcoming update or as part of a DLC that's planned for the future. Please, Bethesda, don't let us down on this one. So now it's time to turn the questions over to you guys. What are your thoughts on the new official Starfield update from Bethesda? Does it fix any issues that you yourself have had, or is it just a surface level patch? What more would you have liked to have happened, and what more should happen? Let me know by making some noise in the comments down below, and let me know what you guys think. And of course, while you're down there, be sure to help out the channel by liking this video so that it can be pushed along in the YouTube algorithms. And if you'd like to check out my live streams where I play games with a Catgirl Vtuber model because I'm crazy like that, then be sure and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day, keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.